Hello everyone. Today in this feature update, we will discuss about introducing control over maker checker in transactions in Ginesys ERP. Let us have some background. Currently in our ERP, we don't have a concept of maker checker. That is, if a user has a privilege, he can create, modify and release or authorize the documents in one go. During audit of corporates, auditor looks for system internal control checks and balances. One of the check is same person cannot be the maker and checker of the document because it will dilute the control aspect. As a result, we are coming up with a concept of validating same maker and checker in a document. It enables segregation of duties which reduces the chances of fraud and error. So we have come up with a solution where we have introduced a configuration at company level which is referred to as OU in ERP. Once the configuration is enabled, system will validate it at transaction level. Now let us move on to the ERP. This is our OU master, and under finance tab at the bottom we have added the configuration allow to release or authorize self-prepared transactions, which by default would be set as yes. In case the user wants to enable the feature, he will set this as no. Here is the list of documents which has impacts of this update, and the concept is same throughout all the transactions. So we are choosing the purchase order transaction for checking the impact. So I have taken two cases to check the impact of this concept in ERP. In the first case, where PO number is 45 is created by user Ankit and is modified by user Ankit. So this document can be authorized by any person other than Ankit. Now let's move on to the ERP, and I have logged in from user Ankit, and PO number 45 is created by Ankit and last modified by Ankit. So I'm trying to authorize this transaction and it's showing validation unable to authorize. As per the company policy, you are not allowed to authorize or release this document. Now let's try from user other than Ankit, and I have logged in from user Chetan and trying to authorize the transaction. So the PO has been authorized successfully. Now let's move on to the next case where PO number is 46, which has been created by user Ankit and modified by Bhavesh, so it can be authorized by any user other than Ankit and Bhavesh. Now again we move on to the ERP, and I've logged in from user Ankit, and PO number 46 is created by Ankit and modified by Bhavesh. So I'm trying to authorize it from Ankit's ID, and it's showing validation unable to authorize. As per the company policy, you are not allowed to authorize or release this document. Now we will try from user Bhavesh ID to authorize the transaction. Again it's showing validation. Now let's try to authorize this transaction from another user named Chetan. Now the PO number 46 has been authorized successfully. We also have a functionality of auto posting in the system where document gets auto posted on creation. But once the maker checker is enabled, user would not be able to auto post the document. Let us check this in the system. So I am creating a purchase invoice. And on clicking on save, an alert is being shown. Document will get saved in unposted state. This is how we have prevented the control of maker or checker in transactions. Thank you. This video is brought to you by Ginesys product team. For any further queries, please feel free to reach out to us.